Hey there, it's Nathan from Cascadia College. Today, we're going to talk about composting, what it is, why it's important, and what you can do to help. Compost is a soil amendment. It's a natural fertilizer produced when microbes break down organic materials rich in carbon, like leaves, cardboard, and shredded paper, and in nitrogen, like eggshells, coffee grounds, and vegetable scraps. These materials are often referred to as browns and greens for carbon and nitrogen respectively. Ever wonder what happens to food in a landfill? Besides being a waste of space, time, effort, and money, food in a landfill undergoes a process called anaerobic decomposition, meaning it's broken down without oxygen. This means that the microorganisms that do the important work of decomposing discarded food end up releasing the greenhouse gas methane, CH4, which is estimated to have 28 times the heat trapping potential of carbon dioxide, CO2. Compost can alleviate this problem. When we choose to compost our discarded food, not only do we combat climate change, but we provide a powerful aid for soil, which can help farmers to grow more food to feed a growing population without using synthetic fertilizers. Now here's how you can help. The simplest way you can help is by throwing your old or unwanted food scraps in the compost bin, at home or in public. Be sure to keep trash and recycling in their respective containers. Keep those out of the compost bin. If you're up for a challenge, you can start your own compost bin at home. Here's how. First, bin it to winning. Build or buy a bin made from the material of your choosing. Wood, wire, and cinder blocks are good examples. Next, collect browns and greens. Be sure to save any food scraps that aren't meat or dairy for your bin, and carbon-rich yard waste that could be good for a base. Next, assemble the pile. Start with a 4 to 6 inch layer of bulky, unbroken browns like twigs or bigger pieces of cardboard. This base absorbs extra moisture and allows extra air to get through. Break down your other materials into smaller pieces and create alternating layers of browns and greens. You should have a browns to greens ratio of about 30:1, since the microbes really need that carbon for energy and to reproduce and make new cells, while nitrogen is needed for protein synthesis and to create DNA and RNA. The presence of nitrogen also improves soil fertility, as the microbes break down atmospheric nitrogen into a form that they and plants can use, ammonium. Next, maintenance. Turn and mix your pile regularly to ensure airflow and faster decomposition. Add water to maintain moisture. The EPA recommends the consistency of a wrung-out sponge. If you notice a strange odor, be sure to remove any meat and dairy, discarding those in a commercial compost bin. If the smell persists, add browns and turn the pile. Step 5. Harvest time. If you're patient and diligent, you should have black, crumbly compost ready for use in your garden in 3 to 5 months. Allow it to finish, or cure, for 4 more weeks before use. Whether you go the extra mile with a DIY compost bin, or simply choose to discard your food scraps in the green bin at home, we appreciate your help with reducing food waste and fighting climate change. Small, everyday choices add up to big impact when we make them together. If you're interested in a career where you're making a positive impact on your community and the environment, consider applying to our Bachelor of Applied Science in Sustainable Practices program. Find out more at cascadia.edu or the link in the description. See you in the next video.